All right. We are back from our good friends, nwblends.com. Coffee roasted when you order it. Folks, get some. It's awesome.
Guatemalan coffee.
Great in the podcast. Oh, I'm going nuts today. In the promo code to save 15% off your order. You're going to love it, kids. All right. So Jason spouted off. Show me something that was miracle cure. So I went and queued up this thing for him, and it's this lady who was diagnosed with a tumor in her head. Okay, let's just listen to the lovely music that's going on, and then it's a translator.
Miss Calvus, when you were a teenager, a tumor was diagnosed in your brain. I'm sure that's something where a world would crash. At the same time, a new world opened up to you. Would you tell us what happened at the time?
Ja, ich war 18 Jahre.
Okay, so she goes on to explain her near-death experience and stuff like this. To sum it up in the interest of time, Jason, because I know you're in a hurry, even though we have time left. She has this near-death experience. She comes back, and the tumor is gone. Not little, not fixed, but still there. Not gone. The tumor's gone. Goodbye. Out of your head.
Okay, so
it's just chemical reaction, though. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, now this kind of shit is starting to really piss me off. So,
right,
was she under medical treatment for this tumor? We don't know that, right? I myself have had a tumor, and this is why it's starting to piss me off.
Right,
and I was under medical treatment, and it's gone.
Right, over a period of time.
So
correct.
I could say, well, I decided to,
tie my shoes, and then that next day the tumor was gone.
And I choked on a piece of chicken nugget, and I died for 2 minutes and 37 seconds. I had an experience, and now my tumor on my balls is gone.
Okay,
you know what? That's some horse shit. Okay, anybody can say that. I could say that.
But that's not what she is saying.
Okay.
She had the tumor. She's had this tumor, right? She has this experience, wakes up, and the tumor is gone. That's the point of this.
That's what she says.
Right. Okay, and great. Earlier I said, let's just assume that everyone's telling the truth, right? And try to explain and understand what's going on.
Now this lady is being ridiculous and saying that it cured her tumor, which she probably was under medical supervision for treatment for it, because I'm pretty sure doctors don't let people walk around with brain tumors for no reason.
Right. Unless she's uninsured.
Sounds like she's from Germany, and I'm pretty sure Germany has health insurance.
I'm just throwing that out there.
I think that piece is where these folks are trying to take advantage of other people.
Now, let me ask you this. What do you think they're gaining from it if they're not asking for money or saying,
notoriety, feeling of self-worth, validation?
Okay. That's it.
Maybe.
I can give you that. I mean, I think that's probably somewhat legitimate. There's people that probably do that, but out of all these,
Calvus is one of them.
I don't see, and I don't think that Mrs. Calvus is, because
that's nice.
Do you think that you might be able to spot something like that? Or do you think during the interview or the video that there would be something a tell that would, I was cured by this, and you can get it and you can read all about it in my new book at Barnes and Nobles and available on Amazon. I mean, do you think if there was something in it for them, the interview itself would reflect that somehow? There'd be a tell.
Or she really does believe that her near-death experience cured her tumor.
So then if she really does believe it, then she's not just bullshitting and trying to make up a story and take advantage of people.
Maybe. I don't know what her motives are.
If I really believe that this bottle of water exists...
It does actually exist. I'm holding it in my hand.
Right.
Well, I'm not technically holding it because you can never really touch anything else because you're always separated by a molecule. That's science, my friend.
And look forward to that podcast.
Right.
But my point is, but I really do believe that I'm holding this, and I'm not telling you this to take advantage of you.
No.
I'm telling you this because I really do have this bottle in my hand. Your point was that she was trying to maybe take advantage of people and for notoriety or whatever her motivation is.
Or she's just an asshole. I don't know. That's why I kind of don't waste my time with that piece of it, because I feel like the experiences, that's great. And everybody is entitled to their own experience and having their story honored. But when you start peppering in bullshit,
but that's
when I have a problem.
Right. And I'm trying to find where the bullshit's
the
peppered
bullshit
in
line is right when you say, I had a brain tumor and it was magically healed.
But isn't that...
I can't do a German accent, by the way.
Just think of Schultz.
9.
I see nothing.
Oh, that was Hitler from...
No, that was Schultz.
Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, I see. But it's... How can you say it's bullshit if she's trying to share the story? You have to say...
She can say whatever she wants, and I can say whatever I want. That's how free speech works. It's a privilege we have in America.
And that's another podcast we could do.
Though.
Yeah. We could do a podcast on free speech, and where did it go?
Right. Well, it's alive and well right now in the great podcast studio, my friend.
It is, and we are spiritedly debating an idea, and our near-death experience is true. So far, you seem to be leaning towards the negative side. Like you're not buying it.
I'm not buying this portion of it, where
it healed somebody.
Yes,
but you asked for a story, and I gave it to you. Yeah, and then you just deny the story.
I'm not denying that she said that. I'm denying that it actually happened.
The validity, right? Yes. I get you. That's okay too. You can do that if you want to. I totally get it.
100% gonna do it.
Yeah, and that's fine. Give me a second. Let me show you something. All right, so stop it. All right, we're back. So I can't find what I was going to show you, but it frustrated me.
It's okay.
All right, we're good. But so you're on the negative side. Like, hey, look, if I can't
on the negative side, I'm on the side where that draws a line between honoring someone's spiritual experience and or chemical reaction experience and telling their story to when they just start being assholes and making up stuff that I feel like is not healthy. Because what if some person goes, hey, so if I have a near-death experience, it can cure my ailment, and they do something stupid, and it costs them their life.
Like take chloroquine or whatever that is. Or chloroquine.
What is that?
The when Trump said you take the chloroformaquine, the fish tank cleaner, whatever that shit's called. Yeah. And then the guy drinks fish tank cleaner and dies, him and his wife.
Yeah, that's irresponsible.
Right, I get it.
I feel like you could trend down this path. I mean, people do irresponsible things to mimic a near-death experience. Like, obviously, we talked about autoerotic asphyxiation, and people take that Peruvian juice that gets you super duper high.
Okay.
Right? And like, I don't want people to try to take it upon themselves to cure their ailment in this way.
I don't think that's what's going to happen. I don't think that by having a near-death experience, people are saying, okay, well, if I hang myself and get an experience, my whatever's going to be gone.
Well, people are naturally dumb.
My dong will start working again.
If only it was that easy.
I see, and I have you heard reports of that happening?
No.
I tried to cure my tumor, so I hung myself.
But when you start giving credibility and validity to outrageous claims, that could be impactful because, again, people are really foolish.
Right. They can be. I believe you're right. But 100%. I also believe that if someone's going to make that statement, you shouldn't shut them down for making that statement because you don't buy into it. I think it's worth researching and figuring it out.
She could have said, I'm no spiritual or medical expert. Right before she made her stupid claim.
But we didn't hear that on the video, so she didn't make the claim.
She made a claim, but she didn't give a disclaimer.
She did not.
I should sue her.
Well,
I should get representation from a lawyer.
oh my God, folks! Welcome to 2021.
I know a lawyer. His name is Stephen Pinu.
Great.
He's a credible litigator. And if your kids have asbestos in their talcum powder and they get cancer, he will sue the shit out of Johnson & Johnson for it.
Right. I get it. I know. And there's that other guy too. One call, that's all. Whatever his name is.
Who's the guy that does the J.D. Wentworth? Does the
opera
payments?
They do, yeah. They annuity payment. I need cash now. What is it?
I don't know.
You owe me money and I want it now.
It's my money and I need it now.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't. I don't think it's responsible to make these claims.
So, I think it's okay to share your experience. Now,
agree.
let's both assume that she's telling the truth. Okay.
Let's not.
For this argument, let's assume that she believes what she's saying is true. Okay? Then she's sharing her experience, but with that, you're saying it's irresponsible to share that, and I don't think it is. That portion of her being cured.
The made up part. Yes.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's irresponsible, because you should be able to experience or explain your experience. Share it with people.
I'm going to come across like a total atheist in this segment.
Well, no, I don't think so. I don't think you're coming across as an atheist. I think you're calling bullshit on the woman.
I'm a denier.
That's
I'm a cure denier.
You're a cure denier. Oh my God. Yeah. But that to me, that's what it is. It's she's sharing her experience. Now, she's leaving it up to the listener to buy into it or not buy into it. And you've chosen not to. You're going to save your $1.05.
I am.
Yeah. I get it, man. I get it. And that's what this podcast was about. There's some great experiences that on these videos, from little kids to older people to atheists to Christians to Buddhists to, or I don't even know if they're Buddhists. I just throw out that, but different religions is what I'm trying to put across. And they're all very similar, and they all have, unique experiences. So, listening to these videos, watching enough of them, you start to see patterns and you start to see, commonalities, and you start to wonder, I wonder if there's something to this.
And apparently horseshit.
Right. Jason come Sky Crew. I get you. All right.
Wow. You've been watching the 100.
Yeah. Totally. And we're on season 7, episode.
It's the last season, right?
8 or 10. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's super. It totally got super good.
Yeah, I like the show. I've been watching it for a while, and it's great. All right. 12 to 20 weeks
For the Bobcat.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to the minor. Well, you know what? We've done the podcast. We're good anyway. But I don't know. I thought that was a good discussion.
I agree.
I don't think you came across as an atheist.
Oh, good.
Just a dickweed.
And if that's the case, la-di fucking da.
Right. I mean, it's the whole thing was to discuss what
Sure.
Is it real? Is it not? What do you think? And that's.
I think it's real, but I think when you say that you were magically cured of a brain tumor, you're trending into being a dick.
Yeah, douchebaggery is afoot.
A lot of messery.
Yeah, messery. Well, I don't know. I mean, I can't explain it, and I don't know her medical background. So did she previously have 20 years of chemo?
Right.
Right. I get what you're saying. I hear you. Jason, I want you to know that your message has been heard.
That's a microaggression.
It was?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, then quit saying stupid stuff.
No.
Okay. Folks, this has been the Great Podcast. We appreciate you tuning in and listening to us today. We hope you found this to be entertaining. And we are not medical experts.
Or financial advisors.
Although we want you to go out and buy helium. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
And Sheba.
Yep. Stick around for next week's episode. It'll be out shortly. This one will be out shortly as well. Probably in Rocktober.
Right on.
Or November. I think so.
It's November.
I don't know. I don't know when it's going to come out. But it'll be out. All right, folks, thank you for listening. Have a great day. And don't forget to visit our sponsor, nwblends.com. Coffee roasted when you order it.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, folks, Randy from The Great Podcast. Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast, and we appreciate it. Now take a moment and visit our sponsor, nwblends.com. nwblends.com offers the freshest coffee you can get available today. It's awesome. Coffee from around the world brought to you and roasted when you order it. The coffee, that's it. They don't roast it weeks or months in advance. They roast it when you order it so you get the freshest coffee available. Single origin or blended coffee, it's up to you. Drip, you can get it in toddy, espresso, or beans if you like to grind your own. nwblends.com. This is the place to get your coffee. Maybe you're not a coffee drinker. That's okay. They've got you covered. Coffee is available as a gift. If you want to give the gift of coffee to somebody this holiday season, do it. nwblends.com. You can even just buy a gift card and let them buy their own coffee. This place is fantastic, folks. You're going to love it. nwblends.com. Great sponsor of the Great Podcast. You should try it. You're going to love it.